Deep within the shadowy forest of Sherwood, in a time when the law served only the powerful, a figure emerged from the trees. He wore green, he carried a bow, and he became the enemy of injustice. They called him Robin Hood. According to legend, he stole from the rich and gave to the poor. He outwitted the sheriff of Nottingham, protected the helpless, and lived outside the law with his loyal band, the Merry Men. Robin Hood was said to be a skilled archer beyond compare, a nobleman stripped of his lands, fighting against cruel taxes and corrupt rulers during the reign of King Richard the Lionheart. For generations, his name became a symbol of courage, rebellion, and hope for ordinary people. But was Robin Hood a real man, or only a story people needed to believe? Here is where the legend begins to blur. There is no single historical record that proves one specific man named Robin Hood lived exactly as the stories describe. No birth certificate. No confirmed grave. No official documents, however. Medieval English records do mention the name Robin or Robhod frequently, but not as a hero. It appears as a nickname for outlaws, a label given to anyone who lived outside the law and resisted authority. Many historians believe Robin Hood was not one person, but a composite of several real outlaws, whose stories merged over time into one legendary figure. In medieval England, life was harsh. Heavy taxation, poverty, and inequality were common. The justice system favored the wealthy, leaving ordinary people powerless. Stories of a rebel who fought back became a form of emotional resistance. Robin Hood was not just entertainment. He was a voice for the voiceless. Whether he truly lived or not, his legend reflected real struggles, real anger, and real hope. Robin Hood was most likely not a single historical figure, but he was born from real people and real injustice. He's less a man, and more an idea that power can be challenged, that injustice can be resisted, and that even in the darkest systems, people will always imagine a hero. That is why, centuries later, Robin Hood still lives. If you like uncovering hidden truths, subscribe to the channel, and like this video to help it reach more people.